Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm having a bad hair day, so enjoy the the icon. You won't believe what's going on in Chicago right now. It seems that Democrat voters are pretty upset with the sanctuary policies that they voted for. You're not going to believe this. Let's get to it. Headed over to pjmedia.com today where I have written an article called Oops, Chicago Democrats in Trouble with Black Voters Over Migrant Invasion of South Side. Chicago got a lot more than it bargained for when the people voted for sanctuary city policies, taking them at their word that they would be welcome hordes of illegal aliens. The governor of border state Texas, Greg Abbott, has been sending busloads of people who cross into his state illegally right to the heart of Chicago. It's the best idea anybody has come up with yet. Let the sanctuary cities become the new border towns. Let the blowhards who say it's inhumane to turn people away absorb them. After all, they're the compassionate ones, right? They're the ones who continually point the finger at the border state governors and criticize their reluctance to take on the never-ending human waves. So why, when they've now been given the chance to welcome them with open arms, is there trouble in sanctuary paradise? Now, we know that the mayor of Chicago, Lori Lightfoot, just recently sent a letter to Greg Abbott. She says, Chicago has no more shelters, spaces, or resources. Well, gee, Lori, what do you think it's like in Texas and Arizona? What do you think it's like there? You think they've got, do you think they've got enough room? And the people of South Shore who are Black Democrat voters, and let me tell you, I'm from Chicago. None of these people have ever voted for a Republican. They have always voted for Democrats that brought them these terrible policies. Let's listen in on how that went.
What's important is that we really establish that this is a humanitarian crisis, and we're here.
South Shore residents responded with resounding rejection.
While this crisis may constitute an emergency for the city of Chicago, it does not constitute an emergency for the South Shore community.
Incoming migrants have overwhelmed district police stations by
Look
the
at this.
hundreds.
It's my turn. It's my turn. Hello.
But city leaders could barely eke out a word of the details about a proposed respite center at the former South Shore High School.
When it comes to the total number of people at South Shore at any given point in time, it is fluid. We'd start with 250, 500.
How could you do that without consulting us?
I am concerned with safety in the area.
Well, folks, you're the ones who voted for this. You voted for Democrats who plainly told you that they wanted sanctuary cities, that they were going to welcome any illegal into their city without any problem whatsoever. You voted for those people, and now you have the nerve to stand up and scream that your community isn't safe. What about Texas? What about Arizona? What about all those illegal aliens stomping over farmers' land and ranchers' land and killing crops and killing animals? That's been going on forever. What about cartels? Now, suddenly, now the people of Chicago are upset because it's affecting them. And that's why Governor Abbott and all the Republican governors who are on border states need to send these illegals immediately on buses or planes to the nearest sanctuary city. Look at this picture in this crowd. What does it say? Build the wall. Look at these are all Black Chicagoans. None of these people voted for Trump. None of these people, they all vote for Democrats in a solid block, and they never stop. And now we've got somebody here that says build the wall, and they're so angry. Democrat policies have actually maybe woken up the voters of Chicago. I don't know. We'll see. I don't have real high hopes. Don't forget to like and subscribe.